Paul, how you doing, mate? What's David? How you doing, Roger? Dry there, is it? It's raining here. Weird how I keep doing that, isn't it? Yep, raining. It's because I'm nearer the coast. So we're off to go and look at another sib. A bit bigger than the one I got already. Hello, Donna. I've got to go across to Norwich and then across to Wyndham. So not too far. Hello, Stephen. I changed my name to Donna.
Hi Donna, hi Roger. Hi Stephen. Hi Paul.
Hello, Jay. Yep, Joe's speaking. It's real. I ain't got a recorder or anything. Hi, Barry.
Hi Barry.
Nice to hear Joe. I hear her every day.
Stephen.
Nah, that's what made it quiet, Stephen. You're the one who got her to speak on the first live, bro. Well, it's on your live. I was joking, Roger.
Donna.
We're in a modified Astra Coupe today. No, not Coupe, all door. Bear with me, I'll deal with that. Mr. Overy, get off my channel. Looks like we know who done what this morning then. You should know better than to do that on my channel, Michael. I'll come looking for you. Thank you, Jay.
You hit him now.
Sorry about that, Stephen. He's a bit silly, really, because he lives around here somewhere. He's quite close to me by the sounds of things.
Well done, Donna.
Thank you, Donna. Yeah, there's nothing we can't deal with. Or you, right now on my channel.
It's alright, I just removed it.
We'll get flagged for that. Right in the TW word.
Okay. Oh, I can't remove Steve.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
You removed it, said sorry.
That's alright, but it's probably too late. I'll get flagged for it.
I think you blocked my phone when what's that, Donna?
I'll find it, Donna, don't worry, I'll get you back on.
She's still on the Zen one, isn't it?
Well, that got the live going a bit, didn't it? Obviously someone was waiting to come in and cause some hassle.
I waved to you as you go past love.
What, where are you then? Oh, that's alright, Joe, I didn't know either. I'm only going to pick up a boat. I just thought I'd bring people on so they can have a chat. You carry on. Are you fishing then?
Richard Jones, I think.
Yeah, I'm picking up another rib, yeah. This one's a bit bigger, I think. Hi Richard, how you doing?
You bet late to the party as usual, what's going on?
Looks like we're getting a few people in the community trying to cause a bit of hassle, Richard. Seem to be coming in on each channel now. Just gonna have to deal with things a bit stricter and push them out of the community, basically. There's no way to behave.
You can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
Gonna speak a bit louder than that, I think I'll be able to hear you. You going past your second home, what, Roxham? Hi Lee, how you doing, mate?
Please don't go rock something on the bridge.
It's bear with me in my throat, I've got a funny throat today. I've had it a few days. How you doing, Darren? Hi Tasha. Hi Mick.
Hi everyone coming into the chat.
That was a brave attempt, but one at a time better. She can talk, Tasha. I know it's just got a bit crazy. I wouldn't say it was overnight. It's probably the last couple of months, to be honest. I actually had a word with Joe. Said this was all going to happen at some point. Before I knew a lot of you. I could see it coming. Hi Caroline, how you doing? Hi Peter. Nice of you all to pop in and join me on our little drive. Nothing to worry about, Stephen. Don't let them win. Some people have just got nothing better to do than dig and try and cause hassle. I've got a lot of good people on my channel that look after it and look after the other channels, so I'm sure things will be alright. Now I'm off to pick up a boat, Peter. Another sip. It's basically a boat and oars and ropes and stuff like that. And then I've got to find an engine for it. And then we'll take it out and give it a test run and make sure it's all good, change all the seals and stuff where you pump it up. And go from there. Be the first boat in the unit. Yeah, that could be yours, Stephen. Just let me run through it, make sure it's all good first. Hi, Leon.
At least them wipers isn't squeaky.
Alright.
He said at least them wipers isn't squeaky. Roger.
No, they're not, no. Oh yeah, Caroline, you'll see me all over the place on the boards this year. And other places. This one's just another sib, but you'll see me get some proper boats as well. I'll be doing them like I do the cars. $25 people inlet for me just driving down the road. Appreciate that. That's good though, because everyone can come in, have a chat, ask me any questions if you like. We'll just chat with each other. Yep, we're getting towards Wroxham. I'm actually in one of the next projects of the channel, the car channel. I'll say one because there's a film I'm going to be doing probably together, as well as the boats.
Hi Shane.
Mission Dorset, Shane, how you doing, mate? Glad to hear you feeling better and you can get back to work.
You said you seemed to be able to drive them roads blindfolded.
Yeah, I could do that, Roger.
Wouldn't advise it though.
That's just my quickest way from where I live to Norwich. We're actually heading towards Wyndham, is where we're going. Or Wymondham, some people call it. Garden furniture in the rain. You're going to be sunbathing.
Stephen wants to see his bridge.
Oh, Stephen, I turned right instead of going straight. I didn't even think about it. I just thought I've been through Wroxham so many times now. I'll go the other way. Forgot I was live for a second then. Meanie. I didn't do it on purpose. But you've seen it enough lately.
Yeah, Paul, I think that's going to come in everywhere sooner or later. You just got to go to work even if you've got COVID. It's terrible.
We have to keep it bloody. Was that meant to say, will I keep it blown up? If that's the case, I'm going to be letting it down and putting it in the back of the car.
Stephen said I'm on the wrong life.
Huh?
Stephen said I'm on the wrong life. Oh, because someone else is talking.
Wouldn't that be weird if I went live and then that weren't me there? Joe was just controlling it. You never know, one day she might. She reckons she's going to come fishing in the summer and stuff and show everyone how to catch a few fish.
Depending on my arm.
Once you get the old steroids in that in the arms, and she'll be pulling in 40-pound carp like a little roach. We'll have to see, Stephen. She might show you up in size of fish. I'm going to get her to go down Catfield and see if she can get a couple down there. He'll catch Biggie, he won't have a lady beat him. What would you do, Stephen, if she went in and started getting bites and got a net full of fish? Hi Melatize, how you doing, mate?
I've got to learn again. It's been over 5 years since I fished.
You soon pick it up.
Roger said St Joseph then. We're just talking about COVID thing in the background.
Hi Angela. This is Cotteshall where we're now going, that river you can see to my left.
She hasn't come in yet, but I said
Bit of fish on there at some point, but it's not the right time of year at the moment. It's a lovely spot.
I'd have to be a lot bigger boat than that for me to go out on there, Paul.
Yeah, I'm going to get a proper fishing boat, sort of stroke cruiser. So Joe can come out and still make a hot chocolate and stuff on there. And get out of the rain if it starts raining and that sort of thing. I'll still keep the sibs, because I like the sibs to do the piking. It wouldn't work in a big boat. I can get to them little spots where people don't go. You obviously can't moor up a big boat in them spots either.
Roger, he said if you both go out, he's cooking dinner.
Well, if we do that, Roger, we'll be catching cooking. Not that Joe liked a lot of fish, but she had fish last night with me. Harry Ramsey's. Meep meep. I'm going out the way. Just felt like going that way. I can go down the end of this road and turn right. What are you on about? You must have noticed by now, Stephen, I don't like going the same way and back, there and back all the time. I like to keep going different ways. I get bored of the same routes. That's the sausage factory to the right. I bet you can't guess what they make there.
John Whitehouse said, you need a boat with a cabin and 2 bunks. I will keep it clean for you. John Whitehouse.
Are you a boat valet, are you? Because I do car detailing if you don't know about my other channel. No disrespect, but I'm pretty good at it. Squirrel magnet fishing, how you doing, mate? It's afternoon now, or is it morning where you are? It's knowing what boat to choose when we get the bigger one. I've been looking at like Wilson Flyers and stuff like that, or a Dory, or a Shetland. There's so many different ones out there. But it needs to be multi-purpose. I'll have to be working hard and saving me pennies, because they're not cheap.
And an inboard diesel. Yes, I have had boats before. Squirrel's boat, it's 10 AM, yeah.
Yeah, an inboard diesel would be nice, yeah. 10 AM there, is it? It's 3:15 here in the afternoon.
Someone's in a hurry.
Getting over Turkla. I'm doing the speed limit, just over. Only 50 along here. I'm doing 55. Classic Gem 2, well, the one on the bottom of the water, yeah, cheers. Think that'd be a bit too big, Roger. Even if it was still floating. You just reminded me I've got to cut that bit of video out, but that was a small video, isn't I? So everyone can see it. I don't know how many of you know, but I've got a video on tonight at 8:30, I think.
Shane said, "Are you driving like Miss Daisy?" People have taken you.
I'm driving at sort of 57, and that's a 50-mile-an-hour road. There's cameras along here, so I don't need no tickets.
That pub's always busy.
Yeah. Put it in second. I'm in sixth. I'm just cruising along. I'm in a modified Astra. With 250 brake. I've got plenty of power if I need it. But I don't need speeding tickets.
We're in no hurry.
Especially with my job. I have to go all over the country picking up cars and stuff. I've had enough of them in the past when I was young. That's in a bad little car for an Astra.
Is it a live you're doing later, Carl? Is it a live you're doing later? You got video again.
Oh, the video's out later. Yeah, that'll be a premiere. So that's a video, but you can go in the chat and talk. So I'll be on there as well. I'll be live, sort of. I need your maps. Where are we going?
Late's changed his mind.
Which one's up here? Are you happy now?
Hi, Backlash.
How's it going, Backlash?
Stephen's getting confused because you're all going all weird ways.
Yeah, I'm trying to confuse you, Stephen. I'm going to pick up one of these planes, really. If you look to the left here, you see the big jumbo jets. See them there to the left? Picking up one of them. That's how I'm going to send my bait out on the sea. I'm going to fly it out a couple of miles. Joe said I've got to drive in here and show you. That'd be one way to go fishing, wouldn't it? Private jet. I've never actually been in this little road before. Hi Martin, how you doing, mate? Got a feeling I can't get out of this then.
No, you left 10 minutes.
No, so I'm gonna have to spin round. Don't worry, I won't handbrake it. You lost 45 subs? YouTube must have done a clear up on your account. They'll take anyone off they think is a bot or anything like that, or a bought sub, but you'll gradually get them back over the next week or so, the ones that they clear. Nothing to worry about, everyone worries about that, but it's just a normal process they go through. Just worked out I'm heading towards the wrong place. I was heading towards Durham and not Wyndham.
We can come through.
We can still go this way there.
You tried to tell him, didn't you, Stephen?
Just wanted to go for a cruise really. Just wanted to show you my new plane. Another plane there. What's recently been put there?
Ken Saviour or something.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh, is that an airport? I thought that was a museum. Yeah, no, I flew out of there. Jumped off the top of the fence once. Oh, didn't you know either, Donna? Rain's coming towards you, Stephen.
Parking is approving there.
Yeah, I'm sure that person was called Donna. I see it on the news. Shall I take him off blue and green for you, Donna?
Any life jackets for Steve?
Yeah, I'll have one. I always wear one under my suit, just a little thin thing.
Does Stephen need a big massive one because he can't swim? Just in case.
Yeah, you just wear it under your coat, Stephen. They don't inflate until they actually go in the water. So they inflate as you fall out. Not that the Broads is deep. You can stand up in most of the Broads.
Can't floor it, Shane, and get in trouble. Shane want you to floor it so you can see the breakers back and stuff. What's this?
It's turbo diesel, Shane. But I do go alright. But nothing like that Zafira GSI I had. That was a proper rocket.
School's out.
I'll tell you what, Stephen, if you fell in, I bet you better find a way of swimming. It's a quick way to learn. All you gotta do is flap your arms.
Kick your feet. Support and drink water.
Nice colour Clio in front of us. Pearl orange.
Hey, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Okay, want to come swimming.
You want to come swimming, Donna? That's not a problem. Come to the next fishing trip and I'll chuck you in.
He's Stephen is in the weight.
Huh? I think he's being pretty brave to get yourself a little boat and go out there.
Wait. We're just wasting a bit of time because they're not in there, not back yet, so we can't go collect it yet.
Can't do much about traffic.
No, he said we were ready to go. It cost a fortune. I swear I heard Sadie Stephen.
Okay, 41 people in. Anyone think I'm fishing? 43. Seeing I've got lots of you in now, you're all there. On the 1st of next month, YouTube is actually going to become part of my job. Because I spend more time doing that and I do it in my actual car garage. So I'm going to have to register that up as a job as well. we're going through these lanes and stuff, there's the River Wensum. There's some big lakes down here as well. It's where John Wilson used to come fishing. There's the river to the left there, you might just see a peak of it. I'll come down here one day with the boat and we'll go for a little wander along the river. There's a little weir there and everything. We should probably fish it one day, really. Pay per view. I'm sure I look after you lot, don't I? I'll get as much as I can. Obviously, I appreciate this like out I get. It helps me a little bit towards the baits and stuff. But otherwise, the support I get now is all I need, really. Obviously, we'll get more and more people as they get bigger. The channel. Hi Pam, how you doing? White left wiper. Strike. Andrew said I'll be there at midnight. Ain't that far away. Plus I get moaned at if I do too short lives. People say, oh, is that all? So I'll be on a bit longer. Like. certain person lived here. Or Rumpelstiltskin. Wish list. For what sort of things, Caroline? Stuff I need for the channel? Is that what you mean, or? At the moment we've got a little jar going and I'm trying to get a couple of little boat rods for the boat, obviously. That's why they're called boat rods. But yeah, there's always something. Sea fishing's the worst because when you lose a rig you lose everything, don't you? But obviously I do a bit of travelling. Some of my trips are like 2 hours plus just to get there. Some of the trips I've got planned are going to be 7 8 hours to get there, but that's hard for me to step the channel up. Yeah, without a little bit of help here and there from everyone. But I don't beg, obviously. Oh, Amanda, thanks very much. You put a bit in the jar the other way. Spit it out, Carl. You put a bit in the jar the other day, Amanda, as well. Really appreciate that. See, little things like that help out the channel by a long way, because how much I make off YouTube in a month is normally between £30 and £60. Which don't even cover me for one trip. By the time you got your fuel and your baits and everything. Oh, this car in front's so dirty you can't even see the number plate. Look. Yeah, it's true, Stephen. You two do take half of it. Some people do give me little donations and stuff from into PayPal. And if you do like a friends and family, they then don't take anything. I get a fair few of them a month off the community, just saying there you go, towards bait or towards fuel. I'm sure you know who you are. Some of you are in the chat now. Bear with me, Caroline, I can't see the message that big at the moment because I'm on the main road. Joe's going to read it. And then Stephen put an even bigger one up.
Anything you need, put things on the list, share the link and it gets sent to you. I've seen a few do it, I think it's Amazon. Can be fishing and film equipment. I think she's saying to like you share the link and then someone buy it for you and send it to you.
appreciate any help like that whatsoever, Caroline. Yeah, definitely. As you probably know, every day I go fishing I have to shut the garage, so it's loss of earnings as soon as I walk out the door.
You take it to sea. No, it's too small, babe.
Alright.
Lee said, will you take it to sea?
Not the one I've got at the moment. I might take it in the rivers if I get like a little petrol engine for the back of it. I'll take it down the River Deeben, Listower, the Orwell, places like that. But I won't go right out at sea on it. But like I say, I'm going to upgrade and get something what I can do that with.
Johnny said you're not allowed any bait. He's got a treat me Valentine's Day.
Valentine's bait. I'm sure Joe will appreciate 100 lug or something like that. I'm sure we'll go out and do something we normally do. Who said technology's great? It's a pain, isn't it? This new setup is only a week old, so that's the newest technology out there.
There's a signal from up there.
So we're coming up to Wyndham. If that's all packed away and rolled up, then I'll have to show you when we get back. I'll get out when I blow it up, but that might be already blown up. No, still on my way, Richard, but we're nearly there. Not sure at the moment. I'll speak to you later. Be in Dorset soon. I'll come down there at some point. That's for sure. Plenty of lakes and rivers. Sounds good. If I was coming down that way, that would probably be in the sea. Or both. Might bring both sets of gear with me. Where's a good place to stay down that way then? You got like Premier Inns and stuff like that, or is there something else? Or man's fishing. I do plenty of sea fishing. We're just making the most of the river at the moment because they'll shut the season for 3 months soon, don't they? And up our way, that's just tiny little whiting at the moment. That's all that's here, and that's also full of weed. So it's not too good at the moment. Plus we've had mega storms and big waves and all sorts. It's really been a good day for weeks, to be honest.
You got to go a bit around corners. So obviously
Well, we're nearly there, less than half a mile.
it's going to be in there, I reckon. So you got to go around that way.
Not quite, and they're pulling up. Also, I'm saying that might not be blown up. I might have to blow it up when we get back.
It's along here somewhere.
Alright, we're in the right place. We've just got to find the number now.
Oh, I can't see the number. It's 1334.
It's 137.
Really? It's in the van or something.
Oh, it's not enough room for me to pull in there and show you, but you will see it, don't worry.
You can't really film because the man's just come out of hospital, hasn't it, you say?
Yeah, the chap's literally had a little surgery today, so I won't film the chap, but we'll get it in the car, and obviously I'll make sure you get this. If it's still blown up, I'll bring it in view and let you see it. If it's not, then I'll put it in the back and we'll blow it up as soon as we get back to the garage.
Hi, Tony. Sorry it's taken a long while, everyone. You know what he's like when he gets chatting away about fishing. I think the boat's rolled up by the looks of it. Lee, the ping's to Stephen messaging me on my phone.
Yeah, I'm alright. Cheers, matey. No, that would have gone you and juice. Okay, right. Cheers, matey. Cheers. See you later.
Yeah, the boat's all let down, so he'll have to show you when you get back.
Yeah, we have another boat in the car. From what I can see, it needs a bit of resealing. Just around the joins and seams and stuff, but nothing I can't do. So we'll get some marine glues and stuff and make sure it's all sealed up before we put it in the water. But obviously we're going to give it a clean and everything anyway. And go right for it. Yeah, that went a bad price. I managed to get him down to 155, which is not bad for a rib. They normally double that.
Another 3 hours of waiting. Because they want to see the boat and you can't show them because it's obviously rolled up.
No, there's not much I can do. It's rolled up. I did unroll it and just have a quick look, but that'll be a lot better if it's pumped up and you don't steer properly. From what I can see, it's about the same size as the one I've got. Same sort of design, slightly different colours. Needs a good clean like most boats do. Got a set of oars, I've got a pump. Lots of bits to play with. The chap was just telling me he's took it down the River Thames, which is surprising. But he did have a petrol engine for sale as well, but it's not running, so it's been sitting in the shed for 3 years, which isn't really much good. Didn't really want to take a chance on something like that. It probably needs a rebuild on the engine and stuff.
Could go out that way. Just reach out to by the stick form and around.
Oh no, it's definitely not got cabins and a galley. Not for that money.
Seems the bus didn't turn up. Did the bus not come or did you miss it?
What, you missed another bus? They ain't very good them buses, are they? That waterside taxi service, that's really good. It always turns up. Use that. Get to go in modified cars and everything.
Yawn.
Oh Oh, you tired, Stephen?
Stop making Angela laugh.
I'll see you send me a link or something like that, Caroline. I'll have a look at that in a little while when I'm not on, so I can work out what you were trying to say. I think you were trying to say you want me to put some links up to some of the stuff I need, so people can buy them and send them to me. Which would be very nice, but I don't expect that. I'd obviously be able to do more things on the channel if I had more stuff. I have noticed that some of the bigger channels, they ask all their subscribers for £1 basically, and that's how they get to do like 12-hour journeys to the big spots and stuff. So obviously that covers their fuel and stuff. We're on the A11 if anyone wants to know. Start to do a few more of these little trips, picking up boats and stuff. Might try some wooden ones and stuff, get them on a trailer and sand them back and repaint them and that sort of thing. What fish?
Is that one of these tankies on about?
Yeah, that's true. What I'll do is I'll go back the other way through Roxham. Everybody's gone quiet. Cheers for that, Stephen. Good luck with that one, Stephen. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Getting Joe to sing a song.
Oh my god, no one in the lobby. Stephen.
I can still see 28 people.
Go out of the lobby and get into the room. If you give me your winning lotto ticket, I can help Carl. Roger.
You're alright, Roger, you help a lot. You're always in the channels helping.
And we don't do the lottery, so we won't win.
No. Hello, Dano, how you doing? Cheers for popping in.
Oh, it's that electrical fault. There's it. Then I said, what boat you got?
I just picked up another sib. It's just a sib. Ark Royale. be getting a bigger boat in the summer once we're saved up. Standing on the bridge, are you? Yeah, Roger. Oh, we might just break a spring. That's what it sounded like anyway.
More work.
Can't feel anything, but
Something pinged.
yeah. Something else to check out.
Not yet, Stephen. He's got them. He's just not going around doing them.
I'm not in that car. I'm in the black Astra.
Cancel tomorrow then, Long. Peter was at the spring run.
And then I can't feel anything, but
Because something got caught.
it was loud. That might have just been a stick or something that got caught up.
Sweet.
good, Pam. That could fall apart. It's a good job I can take it in the garage and have a good look around it. I ain't got ramps at the moment, whereas normally I'll just put them straight up and have a look around them. I would have took the other car, but it's full of fishing gear and I've got to sort the brakes out on it.
But she wasn't driving. She was passenger, obviously.
That's right, ignoring noises that you know what they are. If you don't, your wheel could come off or your suspension could collapse or something like that. It's not worth the risk. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Stephen, this boat is pink. You said you're interested in it, but might be a bit bright for getting down the Broads.
And said her hubby used to fix most things himself.
Yeah, same as me, Pam. Don't know if you know, I've got a car channel where I show myself doing stuff like that. Pick a number 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. We're in Roxham. Still flooded to the left. It's actually flooded more by the looks of it. It's not windy though, it's nice and calm. A few swans about.
There's like a boat space left where Stephen normally fish.
Yeah, it's got a bit tight where you normally fish near the bridge there.
Pam said, yes, I know, Carl. I love that little black car. You worked hard on that.
Oh, you see that, did you, Pam? I'm now about to start the next one soon, once I've just sorted out the fishing car and stuff. I'll give you a little treat of the Broads, that is as close as I can get with the car. Down the little boat yards. Oh, Stephen, there's people fishing in our spot. Told you them videos would make that happen. People don't normally fish there.
No, yeah.
That's the trouble when you show everyone
Anyone you
where
know?
you're fishing.
I think Kev depends on no one
Got
there.
3 people on the spot, look. They're all piking. And 3. They might even be watching me now. You look out in the middle there, you can see 3 pike bungs. No, 2. And then the other chap is sitting in the back of his boat, so he's obviously renting the boat out. He's probably trying to get some bait to go out on the Broad.
No, we've never ever seen anyone fish that, so they've obviously seen your video.
People did say they pike down the other end there, but it's not a problem. It's nice to see if they get any pike. Oh, he's going shallow. Oh, he's got light bait on. Look at that, like, you didn't think you were going to get fishing while I was travelling about, did you? Another bloke over there has got just caught a roach by the looks of things. That's nice and calm today. That's nothing like what it was when I went there the other day and nearly got blown off there. Always the case when you're busy and you got to work, isn't it? The days you can get off are always rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, anyone? I said 3 a little while ago. Why? What are you doing? Are you picking scratch cards? Oh, the place that they're building has got a big mould outside now. I reckon that's what they're working on indoors. And they're starting to put the doors and stuff up by loads of it.
My next venue tomorrow. You said?
Ah, okay. What's the choice of the venues then? What, you wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4? So I'll pick 3 now, so. Roger's going to 16.
Civic, don't move fast.
They were driving over there, that's the one he was on about.
Oh, were they?
Driving on.
Ah.
Work at that bike shop.
Yeah, just debates. You can sort of drive through it.
Yeah, hello everyone. Joe was going to tell me to drive through here.
No, I thought you meant you're just trying to show pictures of the boats. Don't think
Do you reckon she was winding me up? Do you reckon she could keep going? Keep going? Ah, water! Help!
That's a nice boat.
Yeah, that's ideal. Joe's saying that boat in front of us is a nice boat. That's the sort of thing we're looking for. Once we saved up enough to get one.
Once I've sold me soul to the devil.
No, you won't be doing that. I just have to work a little bit harder. Yeah, look, you can see us in the window. Woohoo, hello! I just thought I'd have a look down this end if there's anywhere to fish down this end.
Isn't they?
Yeah.
Sail off. Wonder how much they are.
There's absolutely loads of boats down there, but whether there's any other places to fish is a different thing. But I'm looking.
We went round there the other day, didn't we?
You can see a little bit of drive-through area here, so let's have a look.
It's a nice big old Spencer boat, Samuels.
Yeah, they're too big. Drive for holiday. You can drive to where I am now, but
That's about it.
don't know if you could fish into there. Looks quite nice. That's actually the other end of the river, from what I can see. But it's a lot calmer down here. It's not got the flow that the bridge has got.
It's more busy with boats here. I don't reckon you'd get fishing time, especially in the summer. You'd have to keep pulling in.
That'll be now. The thing is that when you've got a boat, you can just go out there wherever you want, even if you're not out on the bank. You can moor up just on the edge. This is why people go out on their boats. There's no rules on the actual water. Anyone for one of them? Can't go round to the right, it's only a footpath, it's not actually a drivable bit. These are all workshops and stuff by those things.
I don't think you can really get around anywhere
There is some
else.
sort of parking there, but strange. Snap. Half mile's got a body kit.
Someone fishing there, but I think he's in this place here. This little
Is he fishing in there, is he?
lodgy thing here.
Alright, nice. That's fake grass. Look good, isn't it?
It's for the rentals, isn't it?
This is all like rental houses, so you can fish in front of your houses, but I don't think the public can by the looks of it.
No.
But it's worth a look, wasn't it? And like I say, if we've got a boat, you can just cruise down the river and stop where you like. Put your mud weight out, or tie yourself to the bank. Or a tree, anything like that. And then you get to fish some spots that people can't walk to. You get your own spots. Shame, because some of these areas up the end here look quite good. You have to do a bit more research and ask about it a little bit. There's a few little spots on the left here between these boats and stuff. I've seen people perch fishing and pike fishing in between them.
It's really dark considering it's half full. No one knows I'm not going to lie. No.
You're going cod fishing now? Freshwater cod.
What, at Iceland's?
Shark fishing. I reckon our nearest place to go shark fishing would be Yarmouth Sea Aquarium. I can go to the other side because there's a trailer and van sitting there, as you can see. That was a little bit of bonus footage for you. What are you off to then, Stephen? Or do you want to say? Yes, Peter, you can drop a link, no problem. And anyone else that wants to?
No, he said it could be your drop link.
Huh?
Could be your drop link.
Oh, it could be a drop link, sorry. I missed all that. Yeah, it could be a drop link, bottom arm bush, it could be anything, yeah. more Vauxhall stuff.
Hi, Big Matt.
How you doing, Big Matt? He's head Tigers down this way. Hi, Beverly. Down towards London Bridge now. We'll do a little tour around there at some point fairly soon. Went down a little walk round or a boat round for a little while. Maybe I'll combine the two, make it different. What's up, NJ? side of the bridge you can see in front of us. It's packed with boats in the summer.
Circus. That's what it should be called. Circus.
Just going to pull round into the car park and you can have a quick look.
There's a little tackle shop there, AJB Anglin.
Yeah, that's only a tiny little shop, but
Yeah.
you can get your bits and bits if you need to. Where I'm now driving through used to be boats for sale. But, oh no, I can't get through by the looks of it.
No.
As far as I spoke to the chap and that's all being knocked down. And another house is getting put on there. If we go the other side we can actually see the river. Where's them bream? There's meant to be bream down here, Roger, but the salt tides are here at the moment. But this is a really good spot for big bags of bream at the right times. It's quite unusual for it to be this calm down here. There's normally a bit of wind going across there. We've got like a barge boat here and it's got a load of wood on it, so I take it they're mending the fences and moorings and stuff like that. That's what that is there.
Yeah, from the storms I reckon we've had.
And they've got like a little tuggy type thing behind it. We get in the right spot because there's no one down here, so I'll be able to show you the river quite nicely.
So tall. There's the other side of things.
That'll be a lovely spot to fish at some point right there. Look. Got all of that along there.
Hi, Sammy.
How you doing, Sammy? We can chuck a boat in down there somewhere and disappear down that river. Oh yeah, we've got one behind. It's not ready to go in yet, we've got to check all the seams and stuff on it.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it looked quite nice, doesn't it? Carl is live tonight. Carl who?
You and your team.
I want my video at 8:30, yeah. Thought someone was blocking me in on purpose then, someone parked right behind me. Don't worry about that, Stephen. We all get them, even I get them. I get some funny old strange comments sometimes. Especially from people that don't understand our language and stuff like that. It's nothing to worry about, everybody get them. You just have to learn to let it go over your head and just get on with your day. Oh yeah, Jay, yeah, that's not a problem. Just thought I'd ask just to know what was up, if I could do anything about it. And that's the bridge over there, you can probably just about see it if I pull over this side a bit. It's the little bridge where the boats go through, and then the other side of that is the boatyard. Yeah, exactly, Pam. Spot on. Just like Pac-Man, we just eat him up and carry on.
It's all trolls there, isn't it?
It is really. It's boat out of the boot, stick some air in it and see what we got. So it's not perfectly clean or nothing like that, it's just going to be how I picked it up. You get the idea. I'll do a little video of me cleaning it all up and resealing all the seams and stuff like that as well. Or maybe I'll go live when I do it. I just can't do it tonight. But as you know, I've already got one on and I've got some other stuff to do as well. I can have a go, but I doubt it. It's got a matte finish to it for a start, so I can't make it glossy. But when I get my big boat, that will. Or we may even spray it to our own colour. We'll have to see what we decide to get. Whether it's going to be a project or something we can use straight away, or a bit of both. Maybe we can get something we can use this summer and then take it indoors for the winter. Do it up to how we want it. Bring it back out for the next summer. These little ones I'm picking up at the moment are just like little turnovers like I'm doing the cars. Just to keep something different coming into the garage. Right, so we're back at the garage. And the gate's open, that's handy. It's not dark yet, that's why.
It's only 10 to 5.
I have to go around nice and slow. Respect all the other people that are here, plus I'm on camera.
Several cameras.
Yeah, there's cameras all over the buildings around there. And you've got the security hut around the front and they sit there watching the screens. That little car you can see in front, that's going to be another project. So you're just getting a quick little glimpse at that. And that's it, until I actually start it. Want a bit more room in that, you want to see the boat, don't you? What I'll do is I'll open them doors and get the old compressor on, which will be a bit noisy, and then we'll blow the boat up. See what we got, hopefully just before dark. Also that's going to be dirty. Oh. these are the green oars to go with the pink boat. I'm joking. I'll bring you out in a second, put you on a stand that I normally do at the garage. I did notice one thing actually, this is actually lighter than my one. Oh. Don't know how much of that you can see, not a lot, can you? Let me get the doors open and get you on the stand and let everyone wander around. Keys. Unikey.
Hang on.
What game do you want got in the car? Definitely. Oh, right. That's what she looks like. That's us, full of leaves and all sorts of stuff at the moment. We've got to get in there and reseal the sills and stuff. They always look tiny when they're not blown up. There's a lot bigger ones that's blown up. That's what we've got so far. We need a good old clean. But all the back end where you put the motors and stuff on, it's all nice and solid. No cracks or nothing like that. Which is all good. There's a water bung thingy on the end there, then got a cap on it, so that's one thing we've got to do. Where you drain the water out. Unless it's in the car, it might come off, but I don't think so. These little bits on the side where they're pulled off on the sides there, that's where you stick rod rests on there, which is why they've got them patches that need some rod rests. Mine's got the same on it. Right, so I'll put it in the stand and we'll get it blown up. See what it looks like when that's actually blown up. Bear with me. It's going to go noisy because I've got to turn the compressor on. And we'll pump it up and see what she look like. take it you can see what I'm doing. So it all seems to have blew up all right. As you can see, it's a lot bigger boat now. Obviously needs a really good clean, but all the main stuff that we're worried about, like the floor panels, the stuff are rock solid. All the back end where the engine and stuff go on, there's no cracks in the back or nothing like that. It's really good. Exactly what we want. There's all the details of it. Typhoon T240. Can hold 330 kilos, so you can put pretty much anything you want in here. And then obviously you bolt your engine to the top of here. I'm not saying from what I can see, is the boat number. That's looking pretty good. Can't hear any air or anything going down. I think there's a little bit of a seal leak on the side of these. But with a little service, that'll be fine. Obviously a good clean inside. What's she like underneath? Ooh. Bottom half looks good. Stainless steel eyelets and stuff on it. Again, it's all dirty. But otherwise, pretty good. Yeah, I think we've done right for the money. Ain't going to get much better for that sort of money. It was sort of half the price that should have been. So we can't complain. So let's walk it into the unit. Yeah, we're looking doors as well if you like. You might better say a bit more. Not too bad, I don't think. What do you think, everyone? Do you think that's pretty good for 155 quid? Well, that was pretty good. So normally they sell second hand for around the sort of 300 to 400 mark. Not bad. Are you still there, Stephen? Is that the sort of thing you like? Yeah, I thought it was a good price, wasn't it, Jay? Obviously, it ain't got an engine or nothing like that, so I've got to buy all that separate. But I think for what we paid, weren't too much of a trip. A little bit of diesel on top. It's going to owe us a couple £100, which ain't too bad, is it? Got to get a couple of seals for the bits I showed you a little while ago. And we'll get some glue and reseal all the seams and stuff like that before we take it on the water and test it. And once we know it's all good, we'll go from there. Yeah, I'll give it a good old steam wash and stuff tomorrow. Get it all properly cleaned out. Make sure all the seams and everything are nice and clean. Nothing needs resealing or nothing like that. I normally do them anyway just to make sure. Because obviously we spend a lot of time out on the water if we're out there for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, whatever. We don't want nothing going down while we're out and about. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed, to be honest. Yeah, air somewhere. Tiny little pinprick there, I think. Not too bad. That's what come with it. There's a pump and stuff with it, but the end of the pump's pretty knackered, so I'm going to have to take it off there and heat that back onto that connection. And then at the other end, the bits are missing. So it still works, so we'll get the connections for it. Got a nice set of wooden oars. Still got the connections on, so that's all good. So yeah, I think we've done all right. You can see how much bigger it is now. Now I'll put it up in the air like that, can't you? It's a lot bigger than what it looked when I was laying on the ground all rolled up. That's what, 8 foot, something like that. So it's fairly big. Might even be a bit more than that. It's probably a 9 foot, I would have thought. It's probably the same size as my one I've got now. That I normally go out in. Right then, that's about as much as I can show you of that trip. I've got to make sure I'm done and sorted for the video later on, so I need to be home for that so I can go live for everyone. Come in and chat and everything. But I appreciate you coming in and that. Where are you, boat? Stephen did say if he had it, he would actually row it about to start with, and then save up to get an engine for the back. Best way to do it, just do things bit by bit. Whew, I'm out of breath lifting that about. Surprising how heavy they are. And how much heavier they get when you put air on them. This is my next job. I'll show you. This is why the Astra's in here. Poor thing's really dirty at the moment, but in there, I don't know where you're going to see, you probably can, the discs are pretty worn down right down to the metal, so we need to get some new brakes in there and go from there. Get the old fishing car back on the road. But yeah, that's the boat, and that's done the job. That was definitely worth the money. So all I can say now is cheers for coming in, everyone. Cheers for coming on the trip. I think we've done okay. Like I said, I need to get on with these brakes, have some dinner, and then be ready for that video later on. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you all soon. I'll give you a minute just to say goodbye to each other and stuff. No problem, Jay. So that'll be about 8:30. Got a pike fishing video going up. And let's just say I catch some nice fish. Thanks for coming in, Pam. Cheers, Roger. Cheers, Richard.